Hey, everybody, welcome to another edition of Keeping It Real with Rob. I'm your host, Rob Connett, and a special guest for this episode of the podcast. Taylor Hayes is a freshman here at Green Level, and I believe she might be the first person to ever do this. Cheerleading during the football season, cheerleading during the basketball season. Oh, by the way, she did flag football, and she's getting ready for track this spring. What's going on, Taylor? How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
We're doing well. We're doing well. So first off, let's talk about flag football. You were a part of history, first ever flag football team here at Green Level, first season ever here in Wake County. A lot of schools participated. We had the Super Bowl Saturday event not too long ago. First off, just kind of take me through what went into your decision to be a part of the Green Level flag football team this year.
Well, I knew that I like watching football a lot. And I was like, well, my school's about to start playing football for girls. So I was like, this seems like a great opportunity to be a part of something new. So yeah.
It's one thing to watch football. It's another thing. I mean, did you know how everything works? Were you kind of new to the sport? Have you? I mean, what kind
I
of
knew
sparked your interest there?
I knew how regular football worked, but flag football is really different and it was cool to learn how to the differences in the sports.
For those that did not have a chance to come out to a Green Level flag football event over the last month, can you kind of explain the differences between girls flag football, and maybe regular football that you watch in the fall?
Yeah. So in regular football, there's 4 quarters. We had 2 halves. So our games were shorter, but they were I'd say they were faster paced than regular football. And there was only 7-on-7 and not 11-on-11.
And then obviously the flags as well. I got to be at a few events, got to be the MC for the Super Bowl event that we had. And it gets intense. I mean, there are a lot of teams, a lot of girls that were getting very physical. I mean, it's not. I think a lot of people might think of powder puff football.
Yeah.
Like you have some of the guys from the football team kind of coach the girls, and it's nothing like that. I mean, this is serious, legit. I mean, you guys were going all in this year.
Yeah. It's a non-contact sport, but obviously there was contact, trying to pull the flags. I think that's what made it a lot more difficult.
With Coach Wall coming in and that special group again making history, first ever team for flag football at Green Level. Did you guys kind of discuss that throughout the season of kind of remembering, like, yeah, we're here to win, yeah, we're here to put on a good performance, but at the same time, were you kind of mindful of the idea of, hey, this is kind of cool. We're the first team to do this.
Yes. We always knew that the goal was to win, but it was also to have fun doing something new and making history.
All right, so we mentioned flag football, and that season just wrapping up. You're also a
Yes.
cheerleader. You were during the football season in the fall, here in the winter season for basketball. How did that work? And I know there are a lot of other athletes that were part of the flag football team, but also did other sports. We had a couple of basketball players and wrestlers a part of the flag football team. So how did you find that balance this winter between being a part of two teams, two sports in the same season?
Well, they overlapped sometimes, but it was always current winter sport first. But my cheer coach, knew that I was doing flag football and she knew how much I liked it, so she made, some adjustments to, where I needed to be, and I was just always busy.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, did you have time to do homework? Did you have time to eat? Like I feel like
Yes.
you had cheer practice, flag football practice, events. I mean, you were all over the place.
Yeah, it was a lot easier because competition season ended before flag football started. So, the only thing I had to do for cheer was the basketball games, which was pretty easy.
And now we're starting the spring season. You're going
Yes.
to be doing track. here at Green Level. What kind of events? I mean, you're a freshman, so you're new to this, obviously. So what kind of events are you looking forward to?
Well, I also ran in middle school, and the events I plan to run are the 4x1, 200, and 100.
Is there one that kind of sticks out to you? Do you have a favorite?
The 100.
Well, why is that?
Because I feel like it's just so straightforward, and it's like I just like it a lot. And then the 4x1 also, I feel like when the baton's in my hand, it just makes me run so much faster.
Obviously, new to the high school team. Have do you have friends? Do you know maybe some upperclassmen? Have you been kind of talking to them and getting ready for the track season?
Yeah, this past Monday, actually, we had preseason workouts, and I met a lot of the people.
Excited?
Yes.
Are there any other sports? I'm curious. I mean, you got cheerleading down, you got flag football, you got track. You're just a freshman. Obviously, you have 3 more years here at Green Level. Are there any other sports where you're like, I might try that?
Honestly, maybe later I'll try stunt.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's relatively new here at Green
Yeah.
Level and in Wake County as well. So, and again, cheerleading kind of similar, but there's also some difference. Just like football and flag football, there's some similarities, but also some differences between cheer and stunt. So,
Yeah.
I could see you doing that. Absolutely. And again, it's awesome to see someone young and new being a freshman and having so much interest
Yeah.
in trying this and trying that and trying because there are some. I feel like there are some underclassmen, especially freshman year of high school. You might be a little shy, might be a little timid of like trying to meet new people and try new things. But I feel like you are kind of ahead of your time as a freshman.
Yeah. I feel like if I wait, then I'm not gonna wanna do it anymore. I feel like I need to do it now so that I have the experience of doing it.
Have you kind of found yourself after trying cheer, doing flag football, and now you're getting ready for track? Have you kind of talked to your friends of like, hey, next year, our sophomore year, like we need to get together, we need to try this? Are you kind of recruiting, thinking ahead to next year?
Yes. I've talked to some people about trying track actually.
There you go. There we go. We can always use more.
Yeah.
That's awesome. We're excited to see what happens here this spring. Getting ready for track, obviously baseball, softball, lacrosse, women's soccer. What am I forgetting? Golf, tennis. It's going to be a fun spring season here at Green Level. All right, Taylor. We always end every episode with a segment we like to call Investigator. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. First off, siblings.
I have two brothers, one named Cameron and one named Jalen.
Two brothers. All right. Your favorite class here at Green Level?
My favorite class is actually math.
Math. Like in the numbers.
Yes.
Your least favorite class?
Biology.
That seems like a popular choice. The least favorite. A hobby that you enjoy that many might not know about?
I actually really enjoy painting.
Painting.
Yes.
You have an artistic side. Why is that? You do everything, I feel like.
Yeah.
Artistic side as well. How did you get involved in painting, or how did that start?
During COVID, I was actually in 5th grade, and we had to do like art projects at home, and that's when it really started.
There you go. All right, let's see your favorite season or your favorite type of weather.
Fall weather.
Fall weather. I'm right there with you. Yeah. All right. One last question for you. The guy who invented the Pop-Tart died this week. I want to know your favorite flavor of Pop-Tart.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Classic, yes, but always a good go-to.
Yeah.
Taylor Hayes from cheerleading, flag football, and track here at Green Level. Thanks so much for joining us, and good luck this spring.
Thank you.